What's up, dudes and dolls? It's your girl Cherry, and I am so excited to be filming this cash stuffing for you guys. Now, I don't know if any of you guys saw it, but over on YouTube, I have tried twice now to post a cash stuffing video over there using a camera. But every time I've used the camera, then the audio is really messed up. So I don't know what's going on there, but so today I'm going to use my phone and see if maybe the audio picks up a little better. So if the picture is shaky, y'all, I'm sorry. Like, there is literally nothing I can do at this point. I need to get a tripod, I guess, if this ends up being the best thing. But today we are going to be doing a cash stuffing. I found them finally, you guys, the Cherry Bomb Alanis. I have been so excited to try these. I've actually been doing a thing where I'm having no caffeine and no added sugars for the entire year of 2026, and I have done so good on that. But you guys, I had to try this. I mean, literally, it's called Cherry Bomb. I had to, right? So, really quick, we're going to try this live on this YouTube. Not live, but you know what I'm saying, like when I'm recording this, and we'll see how it goes. So, bottoms up. Oh my god, you guys, that's amazing. And the thing I love about Alani's, now that I've opened this can, let me make sure I don't like tip it over. The thing I love about Alani's is Alani's do have 0 added sugar. Now there is a crap ton of caffeine in them, but it's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Sorry, had to go for the sip break. Anyway, so I hope that you enjoy this cash stuffing. Really quick before we move on, I definitely want to just give a shout out to Cooper at Purely Budgets. This is something that I got from him, this amazing teller slip, and you guys, it is so easy to erase this. Now I use an Expo wet erase marker to use all of my like laminated cash stuffing things. And you guys, I accidentally like messed up when I was writing this out earlier today, and I literally like just ran it underwater and it immediately came off. It came off super clean. It was super easy. Obviously it's good quality. And so today we are going to be cash stuffing $245. It's not a big number to cash stuff, but you have to start somewhere. Am I right, friends? I am. Trust me, I know. So I have off to the side here, I have my iPad where I do all of my cash planning, and like maybe one day if you guys want to, I can go into how I do my cash planning, because I am just really getting started with cash stuffing, and so I am not debt free. Your girl is in the debt, deep in the debt, in the depths of the debt, and I am working on paying it off. I'm also working on saving. Some of you guys may know that like we are actually planning to move this year, and so I am saving up money into saving up for a new house, whether that be to like rent for a year or buy a house when we sell ours. We don't really know yet. We're just kind of playing it all by ear. So yeah. Okay, so again, off to the side, I have my iPad. That's how I normally do my cash planning, is I utilize my iPad, and maybe one day I'll like go through a video with you guys of how I do that. But you know, if you don't want it, I won't do it. I'm sure a lot of people do videos like that, and if you're sick of them, I don't want to be that person, so it's fine. Today we're just going to be finishing up some of our bills, and like I say finishing up, but like working on some of our bills. So I'm going to get this brown bills binder first. I still am pretty new to cash stuffing. I mean, I've been doing it like part-timing-ish for a few months, and I don't know, just this past like 2 or 3 months, I've been like, I am doing this thing, and my goal is to pay off debt because I'm still so new to this that debt is still a huge part of my budget and part of my life. So my first big goal is to pay off some debt. And then the second goal is that my family and I are moving this year. And so we are needing to either rent or maybe buy another house. We're just really not sure what is going to happen and like what the timing is. But it's all going to work out, honestly. And I'm going to make cash stuffing work for this. So without further ado, let's crack into it. So all of my binders so far are from Melina over at the Millennial Dollar. Please go check her out. She is a heaven sent. And ignore this piece. My dog ate it. So yeah, ignore it. Mortgage for this paycheck is getting skipped. I've already made my mortgage payment for the month, so she is donezo. The water bill is going to be getting $30. And so now in water, we have, why did I have a 50? Why do I have ones in here? What's wrong with me? Sorry, guys. So now in water, we have 50, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Why do I have ones in here? Oh, I know what it is. So my daughters have their own binders for their allowance, and I'm teaching them kind of to cash stuff, and one of them had, I think, $10 in ones, and she wanted to exchange it for a bill. She basically wanted to do a cash condensing in her envelope, so I let her. Okay, electric's getting 50. And so it has 50. This is actually towards our, I'm filming this on January 20th. Yeah, it's the day after Martin Luther King Day. So it's January 20th. So I have actually already paid the January electric bill. So this is actually going towards February's electric bill. So there's that. Phone is getting $20. She pretty much always gets $20 unless I like forget. And so now got $60. Love that. Groceries, I actually already did my groceries. So the way that I cash stuff with my groceries is I'm really bad at overspending when I go physically to the grocery store. So what I've been doing is I budget like, oh sorry, this 20 being sideways is gonna mess me up. Anyways, I budget $200 a week for my family. And what I've been doing is I meal prep, I plan for like the whole week, and I make a grocery list based on that. And then I am doing Target and Walmart pickups, sometimes a Sam's pickup, because if I physically go into the store, I am going to buy too much. Like the last time I went to the grocery store, I spent like $400 and my budget is $200. So that's a problem. Anyways, so what I do is I still budget the $200, but I will make my Target pickup or my Walmart pickup, and then if there's any leftover money, I will allocate it to groceries. In this week there was not, so we're skipping her for now. Subscriptions, I think subscriptions got skipped this week. I don't know, I might come back to that and be like, oh no, I meant to do that. Probably not though. State Farm is our car and our home insurance. The home insurance just kind of comes out of the mortgage, but the car insurance, you got to pay that separate. And today she's getting $25. And this one's kind of the same boat as the electric bill. We have already made the payment for January, and so this is just a little bit going towards February's payment. And again, you guys, I'm pretty type A about this stuff, so I have to like straighten them all out. So there we go. There's State Farm. The internet, again, we've already made the payment for this month, but we're getting $25 for internet. This is going towards February's internet bill. Okay, and then health, I'm pretty sure she got, oh no, I put $5 in here. Ooh, look at me. I'm really bad about skipping health. Like, it's like the #1 that I just don't care to stuff. Like, it's so whatever to me, so I don't ever stuff it. And then Palisade, I did not put anything in here for this paycheck because my husband's paycheck, which is the next one for the month, is gonna pay that. So there's that. So that is it for my bills. We love her. She's so gorgeous. All of the binders from the Melina, her Nina binder collection they're all gorgeous. Obviously, the coffee cherry is my fave. She is the most special baby to me. I utilize this as kind of like a high priority sinking / savings challenges. I really don't have a set thing for her yet, but I just love her and I love everything about her. So the first thing that we're going to do is my $500 savings challenge that is from Melina. I want to do this twice. Like, I want to get this all the way done twice so that maybe I can get $1,000 instead of 500. But if I only get the 500, I will still be happy. $500 is still a good amount of money saved. So I'm already in March, even though it's only January, and I am going to be stuffing $18. And I know, like, some people are very delicate and they're like, just a check, but I want to fill that sucker in, dude. Like, I want to fill that thing in. So $18, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Okay, y'all, some of these bills, like, I have a teller friend who every time I go and get my cash out, when he is there, my bills are pristine, but he was not there today, so my bills are not pristine. They are not crispy. They are very crunchy. Fix it. Okay, so there's $18, and what I've been doing is I have been using this envelope that's just right here to keep all this money, and then at the end of the month I will do an unstuffing where I put all this into my Ally savings account so it can earn some interest, maybe, perhaps, hopefully. I don't know, hopefully. Okay, so now in the $500 savings for this month, we have 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 doll hairs. Love that. Okay. I always, like, I love doing this challenge, but also I hate doing this challenge because it's the only one that I do vertically. All the rest of them, I have to turn my binder horizontally to do them so I can see it, and I love it that way. Okay, so that was my $500 savings. This is my emergency fund. I have this really cute little savings challenge from Cute Little Budgets, and it's a roll the dice. I actually make my husband roll the dice because I think that I would be biased about the amounts and maybe like re-roll if I didn't like that amount. So I make my husband do them, and today we are stuffing $12, so we're going to get rid of these 2 6s. I love this savings challenge, and if you look like closely, I don't know if you can see it, but like all the places that have little cherries, these are like if you roll, like this one I rolled a 5, so you double it, so that's why it's a 10 there. So anyways, this is getting $12. And again, this is one that I will put like at the end of the month. I unstuff it and I put all the money into my Ally account. So all of these that have been checked off are already in my Ally account. And then this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. The goal for the emergency fund is, I think, pretty basic. I think everybody has sort of the goal of like $1,000 in emergency funds. So that is our goal as well. Hopefully we reach that very soon. New house is going to get $10. And again, I have this really cute little savings challenge tracker. This actually was a scratch off tracker, but I have no patience, and I realized that even though I like the scratch off trackers, they are not for me because I really am a fiend, and I scratch them all off in like a day to be like, I wonder how much it's gonna save me to use this tracker. So the scratch off trackers are just not for your girl. I do like the roll the dice though. Those are fun. Okay, so again, now I have all these other amounts, the 20 and the 25, I think are already in my Ally savings account. And then this $15 is going to be there at the end of the month. Love that. Maintenance. Maintenance is kind of a general, like, it's for, like, if I need car maintenance or home maintenance or anything. Now, I do plan to, like, specify this as I get further into cash stuffing, but right now, your girl is just doing her best, guys. I'm a widower, we just a girl, and I'm just making do with what I have. Cash budgeting is, in its own way, can be a little expensive if you're bougie, and y'all, I am her. I am bougie. So I want to have all the like very pretty binders and the very pretty deco. I want all those things, but I know I have to budget for them. So as of right now, maintenance is a very general envelope, and eventually when I have the funds to do so, I plan to make this a little more specific. Now, y'all, we got to talk about this. This is my favorite savings tracker I have ever seen in my freaking life. Again, Cooper at Purely Budgets. This is the funniest thing to me. Be your own sugar daddy. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So for this one, again, I make my husband roll the dice for these because I think that I would cheat and like roll the dice too many times. So my husband rolled the dice for me for all of these, and it's basically like if you were your own sugar daddy, this is your credit card number. And so you get 16 numbers, and yeah. And I actually did because your credit card can be 0 to 9, like the digits could be 0, 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9. I actually used a 10 dice, I think that a 10-sided dice, and so that's why there are some 9s and 6s and 7s. 6, 7. And yeah, so there's that. Anyways, I just am obsessed with this. This is the most iconic savings challenge I've ever seen in my life. And today we are going to be contributing $5 to the maintenance envelope. So right now she has 10. We love that for her. And I think I've just been putting little hearts. So I think I'm going to do that for these first two. So $2 and $3. So together that's 5. And yeah, I mean, come on, be your own sugar daddy. That's like, that should be the mantra for 2026. I mean, my mantra for 2026 is to get rich in 2026. But also, being your own sugar daddy is just, I mean, that's so good. I can't get over it. Christmas. I don't know why I did this. Oh, because, again, I have a savings tracker from Purely Budgets. Cooper, you just stole my heart. I mean, honestly, I'm in love, I think. I already have $5 in here, but I have $9. I don't know why I chose the Bloom tracker to be my Christmas. Probably just because I love her so much. I'm telling you, when I was a kid, it was me. She was me and I was her, and we were together. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? Okay. Yeah. Do I know how to count? Probably not. Okay. So now, altogether, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14 as of right now. And again, at the end of the month, I will unstuff all this cash, and it all goes to my Ally savings. I have seen a couple people do it like differently. Like I know Melina, shout out to your girl. She does like when things get to hundreds, she will put like a placeholder for $100 and then put it in the Ally account. And I do like that, and maybe eventually I would maybe copy that from her. But right now your girl is big broke, and so your big broke girl is trying to get that big broke interest, and even like $2 worth of interest is worth it to me. So yeah. Birthdays. I believe she got skipped. I think she got skipped. Yeah, she got skipped. Taxes and annuals. She definitely got skipped. This binder is for like if like our car registration or property taxes at the end of the year or whatever. That's what this is for. So I don't necessarily always stuff it, especially when I know I have the money for something. So yeah. Holidays. She gets $5 hairs. $5 hairs. And this tracker is from Cute Little Budgets. Each of these icons, you get to pick. I put 50 because I want to have $300 for specifically for Halloween. Now the holidays is pretty much the same thing as the maintenance, where like as I get more money and like am able to, once I get some debt paid off and I'm able to sorry, my dog barked. Once I have some debt paid off and I'm able to reallocate some funds and maybe put some more money back towards cash stuffing, I plan to have an entire holiday binder. But as of right now, I don't. So Halloween is like my biggest holiday that we celebrate besides Christmas. And so this one is like, literally this year was the first year I ever bought store-bought costumes. I usually just like make them for my kids. And y'all, it was legit like $100 per kid. And so I have 3 daughters, and so that's why I am going for 300. That is the plan. Anyways, so I'm just putting like $5 in here at a time. When I have the ability to contribute more, I will. But y'all, cash is tight these days. Inflation and all that, and debt, it's crazy. Fur babies. I have 2 doggos, and my daughters are like begging for cats. Like my girls really want cats. We're contributing $5 hairs today. Each cherry is $5 hairs. Ah! Ooh, okay. I'm throwing things. Anyways. Sorry, my dogs keep barking at literally nothing, and I don't know why. Anyways, the girl, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna talk over him because he wants to talk over me. Rude. We have 2 dogs. One of them is a grandpa dog. He's an old man. And the other one is like kind of a puppy still. He's like about a year old. So him is little. And my daughters are like super into cats right now, and they really want cats. And I've never had a cat as an adult. Like I had a cat when I was a kid, but never as an adult have I owned a cat. So I'm not sure if that's something that's going to happen for us or not, but I don't know. This envelope is my book savings challenge, which is just like a separate book that my husband bought for me. And I'm not thinking that she's getting anything today. So that is the end of my coffee cherry. I don't know what to call this. Do I call it savings challenges? Do I call it sinking funds? I don't know. You guys tell me. You tell me what to do. I'm literally just a girl and I hate making decisions. So this beautiful baby, this is the cappuccino binder from Melina at Millennial Dollar. And I have used it as my like getting a month ahead, and things like that. But I'm also using it for my daughter's allowance money. So we're going to flip to the back here because this is where the allowance money is. This one is for my oldest. My oldest is 7 years old, and so every Friday, as long as she does all her chores and her homework and all the things, she gets $7. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we are a little under, we have a little bit over 1 week left. So I have all these ones here. And we're going to resupply her up so she has some money in here when it comes to Friday. So there was 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's 2 weeks. Let me put that there and then see like how much I have left over. So that's for my oldest. This is for my middle baby. And she is 5. So she gets $5 every Friday. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so she has 2 full weeks of allowance in here already. So let me see how much is still here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, $21 still left over. So I could probably put more money in both of their allowances, but I kind of don't want to. I kind of want to do something else. Ooh, let's see. So in this binder is my month ahead challenge bundle that I got from the Millennial Dollar. And so Like this one is the electricity. I'm trying to get a month ahead on my electricity. And each icon is just however much you need to get your bill. So my goal for my electricity bill is $360. It has never been that high, but it has been like $340-ish. And so I want to have this much saved up. Every time I put $15 in here, I color in one of these lightning bolts. So I have 101, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here right now. So I'm thinking I might put $15 in here right now. Let's try that and then see what's left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, put that there. Okay, so if that's $15, like I know it is, that means I get to color in one of these bad boys. And at the end of the month, whenever I get ready to unstuff my savings challenge whatever binder, I will probably do a cash condensing at the same time. I usually do that where like whenever I like pay my mortgage or I pay my car, one of the ones that has like normally has pretty big denominations, I will I'll go through and just kind of, oh, look how fat that is. I will condense where I can. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so that is that. And then I'm left with $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. You know what? I know exactly what to do with this. We're gonna go back in here to the $500 savings. And we're gonna go right here. The second one, right? Yeah, that's $6. We are going to put that in there. Yes. Yes, I feel good about it. I feel good about this decision. So now the $500 savings challenge has 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Yes, I feel good about this. Okay, and that is that on that. We did that thing. Go us. Go off, queens. All right, dudes and dolls, that concludes this video. Hopefully the audio worked, and so I will be able to post it on YouTube, hopefully. If not, you'll get snippets of this on the TikTok, and if you guys made it to this point in the video, if you could please, please, please like, comment, subscribe to this channel. I'm trying so hard to use this channel to keep myself accountable, and I know this community is amazing and will help me do that. So without further ado, I hope you guys have a really great rest of your week. I hope you guys had a restful Martin Luther King Day, Junior Day. If you got it off, hopefully you did. And I will see you in my next video. Love you, bye!